What is going on, guys? This is Mando with M Traders. I'm going to be talking about natural gas and what do I think is going to happen, this week. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Okay, so what happened today? Natural gas gapped up. One of the main reasons ECMWF was a lot more bullish than GFS. GFS just catched up right now around 6 p.m. It added a lot of TDD, so total day degrees. So we're currently sitting about plus 23 total day degrees added just over the weekend. Now, you add what happened on Friday, that the rig count went down. That helped out push natural gas. So what do I think is going to happen from now on? I'm just going to be watching the weather models and see what's going to happen. I don't want to go in bullish and then we have a bearish divergence, but most likely we will see $3 on natural gas. I've been saying $3 probably if you were watching my video since we were at 212, since we were at 220 and 228. All those times when you guys were watching my videos, I've been calling it $3 a share. Now, for the futures, of course, for natural gas futures. Now, when are we gonna get there? I don't know yet. I'm playing it. I'm playing it year by year. Checking it out and see what I think is going to happen. Remember, weather models can flip on a dime. A lot of people were like, "Oh, we have mixed readings." Like last week, we have mixed readings on natural gas. One of the weather models said bullish. One of the weather models said bearish. So unless both of them are pointing in the same direction, I don't want to get into any trades. I don't want to be forced to get into any trades. I have a lot of people that were bullish, a lot of people that were bearish. I don't want to follow their trades. I want to follow my own trade. That's my opinion, and I think you guys should follow the same thing, right? You should follow your trade, not other people's trades. That can help you not make a mistake. Now, if you miss one of a million, you're like, "Oh my God, I would have made $1 million." Well, that's too bad, but you were able to save yourself, 10 grand, which probably would have dropped your account to zero, and you will never even had that chance to make this $1 million. So overall, follow the trade. Don't have FOMO, fear of missing out, and just listen to your own instinct. And also technical analysis. When it comes to natural gas, I like to follow my own fundamental analysis because I think on the long run, unless you're day trading, I think natural gas pays off if you are swinging it for the long run. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. In that case, I do swing oil instead of buying UGAZ, just because I get more bang for my buck. Too bad. The only thing that is too bad is I swung UGAZ, or not UGAZ, oil calls from I swung it from here, 221. I probably, if I'm not mistaken, I bought in oil at $11.40. Yeah, $11.40. Oh, it went all the way to $14. Now, what is he going to do tomorrow? Oh, that thing is gonna go above 15, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna have oil above 15. But again, I got into this trade. I was a bit too heavy on my calls, but both of the weather models point in the same direction. I trusted my own analysis, and I bought in. I sold when natural gas reached 2.66, and I do not have FOMO. I am happy with it, and yes, I would have made a lot more money if I would have just stayed in, but I like 2.66. I sold it right around here. Yeah, 2.669. So I sold around here. It went up, down, up, down, up, down, and I'm like, yeah, this would have been the best day to buy at 257. Notice on the hourly that is a retracement lane. Which retracement lane was it? The 38.8%, 38.2 retracement lane. That was amazing. Now, again, moving on right now at 2.8. I don't want to be a bull unless further the GFS and ECMWF point in the same direction. I prefer shorting on the short term just for a day trade, nothing else. I will not swing anything bearish on this market, especially because it's winter. And this winter could be the worst one. We're from Chicago, and we just got 2 snow days in the last week of October, Halloween week, right? And we didn't want to go out trick-or-treating, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. What I think is going to happen, natural gas, I still think it's an uptrend. It's going to move in waves like always, right? It's going to move in waves. Right now it added 23 HDDs, or total day degrees, heating day degrees. So if you guys don't know the lingo by now, just in case you're new, that's why I always repeat what they are. HDDs, heating day degrees. That's how they measure consumption levels of natural gas based on the weather models only, not technical analysis, nothing like that. So what I think is going to happen, we should have a technical pullback. Most likely the first level to test will be about that 2.70 area, 2.70, 2.72 first. That's on the hourly. Let's look at the daily. The daily, it's calling also 2.717, somewhere around there. So I think it might pull down. And if it does not, let's look at the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, you at least gotta bounce from 2.74. So around 2.74, then go up. Or not. If not, we're gonna go back down to the 2.71. That's the first level I'm gonna watch. I don't think whether it's bullish or bearish at all to make that mistake, or not make that mistake. I don't think being bearish on this type of weather will result in being profitable on the long term. I think being bearish probably in January or at the end of December might be profitable being bearish. Right now, it's all about being bullish. And production. We have production on all-time highs all last 2 weeks. We haven't achieved an all-time high yet. But, again, we're in a bullish weather. Short term, yeah, it might pull back to 2.7, 2.73. If the weather models turn out to be pretty bearish and having warmer than normal December, yeah, I see it coming back down to the 2.5s area again. So, and if it does, I'm definitely buying. All right, those were my opinions for today. Hopefully you guys do like the video. I had to keep it a little bit more short than usual. Would like to explain a lot more, but I want to make other videos on other technical analysis that I think they're very valuable. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do subscribe. It does help me out a lot. Give those thumbs up, and also make sure you click on the notification bell. As well, I have in the description below the Discord chat link. It is free. I warn you, don't spam it. You spam it, you're banned. But it's free, so you don't have to pay $300 a month or any type of money just to join the chat. And you can talk to other people on the chat about what they think. We mainly trade natural gas. We like trading natural gas, but we also trade other stuff, right? We do like to play a lot of options and a lot of UGAZ. So UGAZ, DGAZ, and options, that's what we like to play. If you're not sure what those are, make sure you go to YouTube first. But if you do like the video, make sure you go through the description and see what you like. I do have some of the shirts that I think they're pretty amazing, for not saying the bad words, because YouTube might not like me saying bad words. So it's all about making WAC, extra money to buy WAC. So my shirts are basically WAC shirts, right? So check out the WAC store. It's pretty cool. And make sure you guys do follow me closely, because I'll be leaving to Tokyo, Indonesia, and I'm going to start making a travel vlog, and I'm going to add them at the end of the video. So just keep checking in, and I'll be posting them as I go. So hopefully you guys do like those videos as well. You like this video, and see you next week.